Welcome back to Trusted Nose with the man that likes to smell good. I hope you're well, in good health, and of course, smelling great. Smelling tanta moist. Just smelling. So, my friend, I've got something for you. I've got a first impressions video of 3 Penhaligons fragrances. The brand new Fortuitous Mr. Finley and 2 supposed gems from the house. Does that sound good? It does? Yeah? Oh, my friend, let's go. Let's go. So I'm starting out with the cult classics, the hidden gems first. So first up, we got Opus 1870. And before I spray it, let me just see what the website says. It says, Opus 1870, a masterpiece, of course. Classic without being du rigueur, so following trends. A delicate waft of incense meets invigorating yuzu. A bracing, brilliant fragrance, and not a bit heavy. Keynotes, yuzu fruit, incense, and cedar wood. All right, boys and girls. All right, let me see what it's saying. All right, so left hand, let's do this. All right, spraying it here. 3 squirts, yeah. All right. So, smelling incense and that yuzu. So, incensey, bright, citrus, and it's got this classic smell. I don't want to copy what the website is saying, but yeah, it does smell. It's not following any trends right now. It's literally one of those fragrances that it's almost like vintage in smell. So it smells like I'm smelling something from the past, but you can still kind of wear it today. So far, so good. Not moved by it, but it does smell high quality and it is quite intimate in projection. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Next up, we got Juniper Sling. And I'm just going to talk about the opening. Later on in the video, we'll get to the dry down, we'll get to final conclusions and everything. But right now, it's only the opening. So let's see what the website is saying again. It says, anyone for gin? A juniper burst of freshness, teasing angelica and black pepper, warm spice and warm hearts. This eau de toilette is a complex cocktail. Better make it a double. So keynotes, we've got juniper berry, black pepper, and vetiver. All right, so let's get into this quickly. We'll spray in this one right hand now. Yeah, let's do this. Remember, this is just the opening, and we'll get into the dry down later on in this video. All right, so, straight away, I already know I like that MFK better than this, but this isn't bad or anything. So right now I'm getting that juniper berry. So I'm getting something bright, something almost like effervescent, so something almost like fizzy. Black pepper, of course, like Penhaligons fragrances, for some reason, like the black pepper, like it's just so prominent to me. I always pick it up, so I'm getting that black pepper. But yeah, it's it feels like another light fragrance. It feels like it's for every day as well. It just feels really fresh. It is giving me gin vibes. So I do give it that. It is actually giving me gin vibes. But once again, like I said, I'm not blown away by it. I'm not like excited about it, but it does smell of high quality. But yeah, we see what the dry down's saying later on. I've let both of these cult classics dry down. I'll talk about Mr. Finley or Fortuitous Finley later in the video, but right now we're going to talk about the dry downs of Opus 1870 and Juniper Sling. So starting off with Opus 1870, I understand it now, yeah? So as it dried down, it became sweeter, it became like more of like a second skin, and it became quite calming. So I say that to say this. In the opening, bright yuzu, yeah, so bright citruses. And as it dries down, it almost has this like tea, like calming nature. It's just like, see the way I was breathing in right now? I was doing like, there's something attractive about this fragrance. And I understand why it would have a cult-like following. Like I said, it's a poor performer, I'll be honest with you. But it's for those people who like tea-based fragrances, like something that's a little bit more understated. And it almost has this almost like chypre nature to it. So it's almost got this like earthy, woody, like almost mossy type of smell to it. But it's really, really nice. I like it. Would I get a full bottle? Don't know. Not right now. I've got other things on my mind, but it's okay. It's okay. I can't knock it. So, talking about the dry down of Juniper Sling. So, with this one, I don't think it's for me. I'll be honest with you. So as it dried down, it became metallic and icy. That gin vibe is still there. So let's just say like a gin on the rocks. Like it's got that type of smell to it. But I don't know, like knowing that MFK Gentle Fluidity Silver is out there and it does it better for me, it's sweeter. This one is quite bitter. Like it's almost got this, like it's weird. Like as it's not weird because everything's all connected in your body, but as I smell it, I can almost taste it and it tastes like bitter on my tongue. So it's not really for me. Performance, it does perform better than the Opus, the 1870 Opus, but it's not the best performer again. But I can understand why I do understand why someone would really like this fragrance. But unfortunately, it's not for me. And finally, onto the brand new member of the Portraits family, Fortuitous Finley. And Finley's a groundskeeper to Lady Blanche, and she's attracted to him. So he's a sexy boy. So going on to what the website says. So it says, a fortuitous encounter of spice and leather thrives under Finley's touch. Violet leaf blossoms next to cardamom in oh so capable hands. Pistachio prospers with passion, a stable scent for a wild horse. So, like I said, Mr. Finley is a sexy boy, yeah, turning heads. My friend, you should be cutting those bushes and grasses, yeah? Leave that nonsense alone. But anyway, yeah, so groundskeeper looks after the horses. So let's get into it. Actually, I'll spray it. All right, so first impressions. So, already smelling it in the air. They might have done it again. It's smelling good. It's smelling good. So, what am I getting? I'm getting the pistachio. So I'm getting like a green pistachio with something sweet. I'm getting something floral. So it's like a bright floral. It's nutty, it's green, it's sweet. And the leather here is almost, now I'm starting to get it more. It's almost like suede-like, but it's very, very delicate, yeah? And it's making sense. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Gotta come back, 5-10 minutes. Let's make it 20, yeah? To give you the dry down, final conclusions, and wrap up this video. As it dried down on my skin, I'm getting none of that nuttiness. I'm getting a lot of leather, but the leather here isn't too abrasive, isn't too harsh. It's not like your traditional smelling leather. Like, it's actually quite delicate. and I'm getting a lot of saltiness. So summarizing the whole fragrance up now, yeah. You get this green nuttiness in the opening, which has got this nice, attractive sweetness to it. And as it dries down, you're getting this leathery saltiness, but not being too salty, and the leather not being too masculine or too feminine. And there's this creamy nature to the fragrance, and that's obviously coming from the sandalwood. Overall, I do like it, but this is one thing about it, yeah? I'm being picky. Something about it gives it this type of like soup smell on my skin, and I don't know why. And it's messing up the experience. So I've got to deduct some marks because it's we're not compatible right now. So, but other than that, I think it's a good fragrance. And one thing that I'll give a shout out to Penhaligons for is they took a chance on this. Like, they're not just following the market. It does kind of smell like Dior Fahrenheit, but because it's got this nuttiness and that sandalwood, it differentiates itself from it. So yeah, I just like it. Like, it's like something interesting, but it's not something I would buy, especially for the price right now. Is expensive, but you know, Penhaligons, like, this is another reason why I love Penhaligons. They're always doing like secret sales, they're always doing sales, and they're always doing like discounts and stuff. So who knows, in the future you could pick this up for less than £100. But as of now, because it's a new release, of course, £250 out my price range. So if you like this video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, trustednose. And you know what I'm gonna say, more videos out soon. And of course, stay blessed.